guys, this is T-Dog the Workout Boy, and today I'll be doing a daily routine of my Sulcata Tortoise Part 2. So let's get started with this routine. So the first thing I'll do is get his salad bowl and get new salad in, because yesterday he ate all the salad, so I just need to refill it from yesterday. So once I get his salad out of the refrigerator, the salad, I will start chopping it up and put it in his bowl. So for this video, I'm going to use romaine lettuce. I usually add some other stuff, but for the video, just do romaine. And I'm just going to chop it up and put it in his bowl. Now I'm going to put it all in his bowl after I done chopped it up. Alright, so now I'm going to pick it up and go put it back in his bowl and put his calcium and all that in his food. So I put this Fluker's Tortoise diet in there. That way he gets a little diet. I scoop it out with a scooper. And then after I get this, I'll put some Reptile. And I usually put Reptile calcium in there 2 or 3 times a week just so it gets some calcium. Alright, so first I'm going to do the Fluker's Tortoise diet. Alright, so I usually scoop about this much and put it in the salad. So now for the Reptile calcium, I will open the small kind so I could just sprinkle it on his food. I put about this much. So after I got all his food fixed, now it's time to start getting water and spraying it so he can get moisture. So when you spray the tank down, you always want to turn the light off so you don't spray and then the water get in the light and explode. So I will turn his light off and let it warm down so I can spray it. So after the light has cooled down, I'm going to spray his tank because Sulcata tortoises, they need wet, but they don't need the tank to be soaking wet. They just need it to where they have humidity. So let's start spraying. Alright, so after the tank is done, we go to our next step. So after I spray down his tank, I will plug back in his light so he can get back his heat he needs. The light has came back on, as you see. So now I'll give the tortoise a little soak, but it's like 50 to 60 degrees outside, so you might have to soak him inside. See, I would be soaking him in this blue tub or pool, however you want to call it, but it's really cold and the water might be cold for him, so we're just going to soak him inside in warm water. So I'm going to soak him in this container. That way he has a little bit of room to walk around. And I usually just put the container like right here, kind of by his heat with warm water. That way it's just warm and he feels good. Now I'll just turn on the warm water and let it get warm. Now that our water is good and warm, we're gonna put in our soaking dish. So now that we have his soaking dish right in front of his tank, we're gonna get Tanner the tortoise out and put him in the soaking dish. Move this to the side so I could get him. Let's see, he's right here and he is very dirty, so. And you do not want the water dish above his head because you don't want him to drown. So that is like the perfect amount of water you're going to want. When he's in the water, all I'll do is just like splash water on top of his shell. So his shell on top could be clean. If I see any spots of dirt under his legs or on his mouth, I'll kind of just get in there and take him off. See, I got that piece off. He usually gets scared when I buy him, but you know, I'll kind of clean his head. See, I'll get that off, and I'll get as much stuff as I can. I'll usually keep him in here until he'll poop or so, and that's like 10 to 15 minutes, because he hasn't pooped yet, so I'll just take him out and go let him walk in the yard. All right, so now I'm gonna get him a little walk in the grass. Put him in the grass right here. And just let him walk for about 5 to 10 minutes. So he's just walking around the yard looking for grass to eat. I pulled a little bit of weeds or whatever these are called for him to eat. But it looks like he doesn't want to eat out of my hand, so I'll just let him walk in the yard wherever he wants. So after he's done eating grass, walking around, I'll put him back in his tank so he can eat his salad and burrow in his dirt and just let him stay in his tank. So since he won't eat anything, I'll just pick him up and bring him back inside so he can go back in his tank. Bring him back. Maybe put him by his food so he can eat and just wait till he eats. Hope you enjoyed this video. Check out more of my videos at T-Dog the Workout Boy. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.